What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I'm coming at you with a new video, and we're talking more Jonathan Majors because things keep getting from bad to worse. Okay, Marvel has a serious situation on their hands in regards to his whole domestic abuse situation, his domestic battery. So ever since March of this year, Jonathan Majors has been going on a serious issue. It was accused of physically assaulting his then girlfriend, Jolie, something like that, hitting her and everything like that within a taxi cab. It's been a bunch of he said, she said, whatever's going on there. We had this week, literally, the actor demands that his girlfriend should act more like Michelle Obama. Yeah, that was something that came out in trial. But the latest accusation is, it's damning, in my opinion. Jonathan Majors' accusers break down on witness stand as footage shows actor shoving her. You have shoving, you have demeaning, you have all sorts of areas of full-on abuse. You have this come out. Actor Jonathan Majors begged accuser to avoid hospital, warning of possible investigation messages show. You ended up having this come out. Actually, this is a while ago. This was when everything was first starting up. Jonathan Majors' lawyers actually thought these texts would help his case. These texts ended up kind of making it look like he did do it, and the girlfriend was taking the fall, saying, it was my fault. I shouldn't have never reached in and grabbed your phone or anything. I deserve to be beat and all that. I deserve to have this whole situation upon me. Well, and the newest filings, actually, we're going to come, we'll come back to that. Jonathan Majors appears to admit physically attacking his ex, Grace Jabari, and text messages entered into evidence. It looks blatant as everything can be. And this story is massive. These text messages aren't good. And actually, they're painting Jonathan Majors in a very sick light. This is not like a good light, like and it's kind of looking like he's a very manipulative sociopath on the kind of like Amber Heard. I'm not lying when you read into these, but and text messages between Jonathan Majors and accuser Grace Jabari, the Marvel actor, appears to admit to physical violence against his now ex 6 months before Majors was arrested in March and charged with assault and separate domestic violence case. What's going on right now happened in London, I believe. I could be getting that wrong. I believe it was in the UK when all this new information's coming out when he told her don't go to the hospital. But it starts here. I fear you have no preservation of what could happen if you go to the hospital, Majors 34 texted Jabari 30 in September 2020. They will ask you questions, and as I don't think you actually protect us, it could lead to an investigation, even if you do lie and they suspect something. In that message, Major also stated, it's just fake, but based on the message put into evidence, it was not clear what he was calling fake, and no context was provided in court. Now, you do have that aspect, you don't know what they're actually talking about in regards to that fake. That might mean change the whole entire context. But the text messages we have right now aren't good. Let's read through some of this, shall we? In the text message displayed to the jury and read into the record by Jabari on her fourth and final day on the stand on Friday, Jabari appears to assure Majors that she would not blame him for allegedly causing an injury to her head. I will tell the doctor I bumped my head, Jabari cried as she read aloud the message in court. Then, unable to continue through her tears, Assistant District Attorney Kelly Galloway, I think I said that right, took over. I will tell the doctor I bumped my head if I go. I'm going to give it one more day, but I can't sleep and I need some stronger painkillers. That's all. Why would I tell them what really happened when it's clear I want to be with you? What's the domestic wife syndrome, battered wife syndrome is something that I think is coming to mind when you start reading through these. But we'll continue. The text messages, which were previously mentioned by prosecutors in a 115-page I cannot say this word, filing in October, are considered, I'm not even, Mullinex, I don't even know, evidence, which the New York State Unified Court System defines as conductive that is interwoven with the changed acts. Inextricably interwoven within the changed acts. I got the word. And which may provide necessary background information and explanation to the changed acts. And that filing, prosecutors mentioned medical records from London related to an incident that occurred in September 2022. These are actually prior acts. I would have allowed these in if I was a judge, but granted, I'm not a judge or a lawyer. I think you could argue that these should be in court. That earlier indicate of alleged abuse had previously been ruled inadmissible, but in a series of cross-examination questions, which presiding judge Michael Gaffey had said lacked specificity, the defense opened the door to prosecutors being able to share with the jury text messages regarding that prior incident, the judge told lawyers Friday morning. Majors has been needing better lawyers ever since they released these text messages, by the way, which blatantly made it look like she was gonna take the fall, and like she was justifiably struck and everything like that. Like that is the whole thing within this area, but he needs better lawyers. On cross-examination earlier in the week, this doesn't really matter. We'll continue on. And those September 2022 text messages, Majors had responded to Jabrari threatening to Minecraft himself if his then girlfriend went to the hospital for her injured head. This is a sick, twisted man. Last night, I considered Minecrafting myself versus coming home, Majors wrote to Jabrari, adding, I need love too, or maybe I'm such a monster and a horrible man, I don't deserve it, and I should just Minecraft myself. In this way, my existence is miserable. I want to Minecraft. I have to censor for what he's actually saying. Jabrari, who in court was turned in the direction of the projected text messages, had responded, I will not go to the doctor if you need to feel safe with me doing so. If you need to feel safe with me doing so, or don't trust me to. I promise you I would never mention you, but understand your fear. Telling her that this is all what she said. She has a head injury of some sort. How severe? I don't know. We know that there's pain. She needs stronger painkillers. It appears that there's evidence that he did this. He's manipulating her. He's basically torturing her mentally. This is mental abuse. This is an example of mental abuse. Threatening to off yourself for all this. Like what the hell? When it came to I deserve a woman like Michelle Obama. My girlfriend needs to act like Michelle Obama. He was saying that he's a great grand man and stuff like that. He was going on and on and on about that. So the simple fact that you're combining all this together, I get it that this is the actual prosecution side. It's not painting a good light for Jonathan Majors at all. But let's continue. Telling her that she could not reject his love and admiration. Admonishing her for not hugging him after the alleged fight. Majors noted by text, I will probably Minecraft myself. It's not really contemplating anymore. He added, I'm a monster, a horrible man, not capable of love. I'm Minecrafting myself soon. Jonathan, you can't say this. I'm going to have to tell somebody, Jabrari responded by text, noting her perceived error in not hugging him. Oh my God, this man's broken. This is all disturbing. You have mentions of punching, discussing pain, discussing all this stuff. You have him diminishing her, belittling her. Listen, you deserve a day in court, but as of right now, this doesn't help Jonathan Majors at all. This actually hurts his whole situation even more, and it brings up a valid question. What will the MCU actually do with all this? This is not a good situation going on here. I know it was a rumor that he was being kicked out of the MCU. They're going forward with the whole Kang Dynasty and all that. They have a writer, director, I believe, as well, going on to Kang Dynasty. But it does beg the question: if he's convicted of actual assault and he really did do this, are you going to stick with this actor? This is one of those moments, okay? You deserve your day in court. You deserve to keep your job until it's proven otherwise. But if you're proven to actually be this violent individual that actually did all this stuff, I don't think you should be the main face of any sort of MCU, anything like that. That's vile. But what am I saying, huh? What do I get? It's not like he's a great grand actor or anything like that thinks he's so amazing he deserves a woman like Michael Obama. What the? This is a bad situation for Disney all around, and it's not going to get any better. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this all in the comments down below. If you like this video, please, guys, give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And check out coffeebrandcoffee.com. What's going on, guys? Listen, it's Christmas season coming up, and you know what makes great gifts? That's right, Coffee Brand Coffee. Coffee Brand Coffee makes wonderful gifts. And guess what? They don't just have great coffees, teas, and cocos. They also got gear. They got K-Cups. And also, they got wonderful gift boxes. Gift boxes that include all sorts of wonderful, great goodies. You got chocolate-covered coffee beans, raspberry yogurt pretzel twists, sea salt milk chocolates, caramel. You got chocolate-covered coffee beans, peppermint hot cocoa, spicy and sweet treat mixes, kettle corn pop, premium vacuum travel tumblers, and all sorts of wonderful great stuff that you can get at Coffee Brand Coffee. And these make great Christmas gifts. So guys, please check out coffeebrandcoffee.com and use promo code BACKTACO at checkout to get 10% off your purchase. That's coffeebrandcoffee.com, promo code BACKTACO.